Hello everyone, my name is Angel. I'm from Group High Five. Today in this video we're talking about how to make pressy. Before that, you must be asking, what is pressy? Before all of those that I'm going to explain in this video, I am accompanied by Sita, which is going to explain steps on making the daun lontar or the dried palm leaves. Let's go to the background of pressy. In Desa Tenganan, there is a heritage from the ancestors that is ukiran daun lontar. Translated will be carving on palm leaves. It's still standing and still practiced till now, which is craft which used a special knife and burnt candle as a color. Let's try making them. How to make ukiran daun lontar or carving on palm leaves the other way around, pressy. The goal is able to carve on traditional ways, make a painting or drawing on a traditional paper that is palm leaves, and also know something or two about tradition in every state of the world. In Balios, which is Desa Tenganan, the materials that we need is actually 1. Maker of rupa used for drawing, 2. Candle nut, 3. Daun lontar, 4. Towel. Now, we start going on the steps on making the daun lontar, which is explained by Sita.
First of all, pick the leaves from a palm tree. The leaves are roughly cut, then dried under the hot sun. The color of the leaves will change to yellowish. Then soak them in a bucket of water for 2 until 3 days and remember to change the water daily. This process is useful to remove sap and soften the leaves. After that, rub it using coconut fiber, which helps to clean off residual dirt, surface wax, while also smoothing the texture. The leaves are then dried again, and once dry, the leaves are then boiled in a giant cauldron that are mixed with spices and special herbs as a natural preservative for approximately 8 hours. This aims to remove the remaining dirt on the leaves and maintain the leaf structure. Then spread the leaves on the ground to dry again. Later, moisten the soil beneath them and place the leaf back down so they can absorb the moisture and become more flexible and flat. Then stack and press the leaf in a pamlak bagan for 6 months, open for cleaning every 2 weeks. Now they are ready to be used as a medium for pressy painting.
The next step is making the paint, which is from candle nut, or translated in Indonesian it is kemiri. First of all, grab a bunch of candle nuts. Second, clean the candle nut. Then, the candle nut is soaked in water for a few hours. After being soaked in water, then dry the candle nut outside. After drying the candle nut, start putting the candle nut on a working fire. Wait till it's burnt and a bit mushy, ready to use. That's how we make the paint for the drawing on pressy. The next step is making the carving on palm leaves, which is going to be demonstrated by the person from there that we interviewed and asking them how to make them. First of all, prepare the maker of rupa, which is the tool of carving on dried palm leaves. Prepare your palm leaves, burn candle nut, and towel. Put the daun lontar in flat surface and hold the daun lontar straight. Prepare your tools and start carving towards what you want or right. Do it calmly and put a little strength. Please mind, don't let your hand hold the daun lontar crooked or it will be wrong. Once you carve on daun lontar, you cannot erase it. And don't make your hand shiver or it will be wrong also. After you draw or write something on the daun lontar, rub on burnt candle nut and clean the remaining with towel. Repeat until you finish what you want to draw or write. That's how you make ukiran daun lontar. This is the interview of the person who's been making daun lontar his whole life. And the question is related to 7 kebiasaan anak kesehatan, which is 7 habits of a healthy kid.
Pak, di sini mengapa melukisnya tuh lewat daun lontar?
Mengapa?
Ya. Kan biasanya pakai kertas.
Ah,
Ini
iya.
ya.
Mengapa memilih media pakai daun lontar karena kan identik dengan desa tradisional. Kalau pakai kertas kan kurang pas gitu.
Jadi kalau Bapak melukis di daun lontar ini termasuk warisan dari
Iya, karena daun lontar itu kan dulu dipakai buku atau kertas sebelum ada kertas. Dimana daun lontar itu dipakai prasasti, menulis aturan adat, aweg-aweg adat. Karena adanya ekoturism, kami sebagai warga Tenganan bikin lukisan cenderamata dari daun lontar. Ada yang pembatas buku, peta Bali, ada kalender. Karena unik.
Kan apakah kan ini warisan turun menurun. Menurut Bapak generasi akan datang mau terus melukiskan tradisinya apa belum?
Kalau saya kan mau, tapi generasinya saya nggak tahu. Karena ini kan kalau seni itu butuh skill, gitu, butuh keahlian. Kalau nggak ada dasar seninya, belajarnya agak lama. Walaupun bisa, taksunya kurang. Aura seninya harus benar-benar ada bakat melukis daun lontar. Karena ini kan melukis daun lontar, kalau salah nggak bisa dihapus, harus diganti daun.
So the conclusion is the person in the interview really wants the new generation of this Tenganan to continue the legacy of the heritage of ukiran daun lontar, but it needs skill, creativity to able to achieve that, and also motivation. And hopefully the people around it will be inspired and willing to continue the legacy of the heritage. So, with the motivation and feeling of wanting to learn something new is going to be a way for you able to achieve the path you want. One of the habits that is included is gemar belajar, which is happy to learn.